Ja, nicht Retry, Restart. Das geht ja schnell. Aber wenigstens auf die ganze Zeit wieder. Sit. Achso, ja, das Einzige, was jetzt etwas lange dauert, ist... Ne, doch nicht. Ich dachte, diese Sequenz wäre länger. Darf ich mich noch nicht wieder vertippen? Ich habe mich wieder vertippt, oder?
That's an interesting way to compliment.
Anyway, if you are stuck.
Was? Wieso habe ich das denn jetzt so wieder falsch geschrieben? Ich mache eine Seite auf, wo steht, wie man das richtig schreibt. Das gibt's ja nicht. Nächster Versuch. I know. So. Ja. Das ist doch jetzt richtig, oder? Gut. Ja.
Huh? Why do I...
Ja. Also. Was habe ich denn dann gerade eingegeben? Das muss ich nachher nochmal gucken in der Aufnahme. Bestimmt, weil ich mich irgendwie nur ganz blöd vertippt. So. Jetzt renne ich dahin.
This is Ryukis.
Jetzt aber direkt richtig. Call for Tama. Ich überlege gerade, ob es sich lohnt, die 18 Sekunden noch zu verbrauchen, um dieses 1/3 mitzunehmen. Oh, passt schon. So. Ryuki got along with Date and looked up to him. Memories of drinking together are still held fondly in his heart.
You have 5 minutes left.
Kaffee. Oh, jetzt muss ich aber aufpassen, dass sie mich nicht erwischen. Das hat ja echt viel Zeit gekostet. Die Pistole und dann auf sie schießen. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob das so wirklich der richtige Weg ist, weil dann ja noch mehr kommen. Aber ich glaube, ich habe das letztes Mal auch so gemacht. So, hier muss ich... Vielleicht habe ich ja B gedrückt. Statt okay. B ist ja abbrechen.
What is this? A time bomb.
Das Einzige, was ich mir noch erklären könnte. Ach so. Activate.
And just like that,
Am liebsten würde ich die Bombe jetzt nochmal essen.
it's armed. Mizuki, what do we... What?
Wo war richtig?
Throw it at Ryuki!
Gut. Ach Gott, jetzt ist ja alles umgedreht. Aber wenigstens haben wir jetzt nicht mehr nur ein paar Sekunden übrig. Richtige Richtung laufen, bitte.
Ryuki!
Oh,
Is
danke sehr.
this Brahmin? Genny's place.
Oh, Date and Ryuki, and Genny too. None of you get it. You don't appreciate how good at my job I am.
Okay, I think you've had enough to drink. If you want a drink, we should go to Marble. This place has good food, not drinks.
It's okay.
I'm such an arrogant piece of shit.
Looks like we need him to cheer up a little.
This guy requires so much maintenance.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
Was habe ich denn da gemacht? Ich glaube, ich habe ihm was zu essen gegeben.
Eat this and cheer up.
Ryuki, look.
What's this?
The special. Snake-inspired intestine soup, squeezed nuts, wide-legged old man's whisper sunfish, volcano-style old spirit impact.
Vielleicht will ich gar nicht wissen, was das ist.
Now eat. This is gonna improve your mood whether you like it or not.
Klingt jedenfalls eklig.
Look, I get it. Higher-ups usually don't appreciate their subordinates' value, but I don't care about that. It's not that you're not skilled enough, or you don't have an eye for things. It's all about timing. There's a time for everything. Just continue what you're doing until the time comes. Don't let it get to you, Ryuki. Stay strong and keep going. No, not here. Go to the restroom!
Oh, jetzt kommt das Schlimmste, glaube ich.
Stay strong. Keep going. Ivo, watch out! Again with them.
The real Ryuki is right there.
Let's get through them.
Oh Gott.
Indeed.
Uah. Oh Gott, das ist so schwer. Nein, 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 nein. In die Richtung, nein. Die Richtung, okay, und dann so. Uah. Hat das geklappt? Wo bin ich? Ah.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Ja, nicht so einfach.
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself.
Dahlia... boat? Is that them?
This is all your fault.
No! Stop it!
You have no future.
Shut up! Dahlia boat! You son of a bitch! You killed Mr. Dante!
Dahlia boat.
Alone. Want a drink?
Sure do. Can I get a glass? Double shochu curry shot.
Ew.
Why did you reverse sync?
Reverse sync?
You tried to get into my head in the sink earlier, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
Actually, Mizuki, it is possible that he does not remember. The recipient of a sync does not literally experience what happens in their somnium, so he would not remember that.
Then who was trying to reverse sync?
Perhaps Ryuki's subconscious, or the collective unconscious.
Sure.
Hey, Ryuki. Do you know the culprit?
If I did, I would have caught them already.
The man in the iron mask in Somnium. I know that he is the culprit in the HB case, Terror. But Dahlia Boat. Is that another pseudonym? I heard the boat part 6 years ago at the cathedral. But Dahlia, how did you know that part of the name?
Well, that's because...
Hey, Ryuki. What's wrong?
Oh yeah.
Ryuki's brain. I am detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple neurons. It is not fatal, but he will be unable to speak for a while.
What caused it?
Unknown. However, it is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Then I guess I'll have to investigate the old-fashioned way.
Februar.
Mizuki, I heard you synced into Ryuki, but you didn't get anything out of it. Mizuki, you know about that mannequin, right?
Yeah, we've talked a few times.
Why can't I eat just the toppings?
There are files, documents, stock certificates, those sort of things.
That's Ma's grave.
Ma? From the host club?
Yup. I dug in that grave after he canceled on me last minute.
That doesn't sound like a joke.
I want a drink.
You're only 18, so no.
Then I'll partake.
And you're 12.
Hold up, Iva. Can you even drink?
I'll bully that bully. Schlüssel? Kann ich den Schlüssel auswählen? Key, Data Key. Echt mal hier in Deutschland, da. It's a massive skateboard wheel. Oh, it's a red lantern. I used to read that a lot when I was younger, that manga magazine. Ribbon? Ist ein Manga-Magazin, das so hieß? Das ist mit einer...
Hey, Mizuki. You ever get your boyfriend that hard?
No? You don't even have a boyfriend.
Even if I did, I wouldn't.
That's... I mean, why would that be a bad thing,
That
though?
reminds me of Iris for some reason. I hope that girl is doing okay.
Iris's condition is cured. Don't jinx it.
Hey, Prez. You are looking so cute today.
What the hell are you doing?
Those guys belong to Lemniscate, right? I was hoping a certain someone might arrange a meeting.
Iva, let's get out of here. We've got a case to solve.
Yeah.
Hey, come on!
It's a symbol. Stationary bike. Na gut. About syncing without permission.
Oh, so you do understand that you did it without my permission.
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
But I did find a lead.
About Dahlia Boat.
Dahlia Boat, huh? But What does that get us, exactly?
I searched every database I have access to. I did not find anything that connects that name with terror.
There's gotta be some kind of hidden meaning. Ryuki would know.
You can't assume that, Mizuki. I checked the sync log this morning and something is definitely off. We know Ryuki isn't mentally stable right now. A person's memory can be wrong at times, especially after trauma or mental disturbance.
So we can't assume anything we got from Ryuki is the
No
truth?
shit, echt mal.
Boss is correct. There is no guarantee that what is experienced in Somnium is exactly what that person saw.
Yeah, but it isn't completely random either. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made their Somnium that way.
True, but
Listen, it's just best that you don't put too much stock into what Ryuki says right now.
How late were you out drinking last night?
Wait, how did you know?
Pewter told me.
Running his mouth. I'm gonna cut his peg.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
Could you not sound like my daughter?
Daughter?
You have a daughter?
Well, yeah.
I had no idea you had an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything. It's just no one ever asked. Okay, that's enough digging into my private life for the day.
About the corpse at the stadium.
You heard about the DNA results, right?
Yeah, Pewter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person.
But how is that possible?
What about the masked woman?
Masked woman?
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Iba recorded. But we haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Why would you think that?
Well, she looked like a bad guy.
as a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
Ah, sehr gut.
Hey, Mizuki. Aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
Teenagers.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium. There might be some leads that only I can find.
Sounds good. But, as I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Roger that, Sergeant.
Sheesh.
After that, Sergeant. Is Ryuki okay, by the way?
He was carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
Ryuki is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time. I'd like to have him help with the investigation, but I don't want to put that pressure on him right now.
Why are you there?
It gets really tight in your eye socket, you know. I wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Economy class.
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Date.
What's your body made out of?
Body?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind. In a predicament, you can eat it.
Yeah, I'll refrain from that. What are you looking at?
Why do you ask? Isn't it obvious what I'm looking at?
Oh. Who is that?
Who is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
Your eye is already popped out.
No one ever compliments me, so I had to do it myself. But in all
Aw.
seriousness, I might just be the prettiest girl on the planet. Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Because you've rejected every man that's come close to you?
Because they're all pushy basic bros.
Introduce myself.
I'm Mizuki Date, formerly Okiura. I'm a senior at Sekiba High. I'm 18. I run a company and I'm a sinker at Abyss. Recently, I've been worried that my lifestyle is making my skin break out and I'm putting on weight. And since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
You seem tired. Don't push yourself too hard.
That's enough, Iba. You can close it.
Na gut, dann gehen wir mal zum Stadium. Der hat kein Auto. 11. Februar, 10:35 Uhr.
The body's been taken away.
Of course, the winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended. They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
Why not use my function?
What function?
This is not your first crime scene. You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
But please do your thing.
At once. I am replaying the scene from when the body was found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time, but I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
Got it.
Now, let us begin. The point I am most curious about is
how the body was carried over there.
As I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene. Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
Okay. Confirm the status of the corpse. Na gut.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two.
Yeah, that would usually kill you.
He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely Terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height?
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
The only wounds in the body are the cut itself.
I got an idea. Could someone else have gotten plastic surgery to look like him?
I suggest using the X-ray mode to find out. If there was any surgery, you would see chiseled bone or silicone. There would be internal evidence left behind. His bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face, nor his body.
So you're saying
there is no evidence of plastic surgery.
It's Jin for sure.
Mein Auge reagiert gerade auf irgendwas. Und Jucken macht es natürlich schlimmer. Sollte ich damit aufhören?
What's this? Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode. Is this a tire tread?
A bike, maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of two overlapping tire treads, but there is only the one.
So, something with one wheel. This tire track. It looks familiar.
There's a tire track on the halfway line. Das habe ich mir damals schon ganz am Anfang gedacht, dass vielleicht, weil keine Fußspuren da sind, vielleicht irgendwie diese weißen Linien genutzt wurden. Aber weiter war ich da noch nicht gekommen mit der Idee.
There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye.
There's a screw on the halfway line. Oop.
The temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
Okay.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite. Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to begin to pool. However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Okay.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Machine oil, huh?
That should complete the investigation. Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How did Terror move the body to where it was found? That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
How the corpse ended up where it did.
Yes.
How was the body carried? Teleportation.
Are you being serious?
Didn't you say something like that yesterday?
That was just an AI joke.
A what?
An avian influenza joke.
What?
Now I'm even more confused.
Yeah, over the thrown from the seats.
If it was thrown, the body would have hit the ground
Ich weiß,
hard.
das ist falsch, aber ich wollte es mal sagen, um ihre Reaktion zu hören.
But there's no sign of impact
Ja, ich
there.
dachte,
There is only one way the body could have ended up there with...
ja, ich weiß, over the soccer field. Ich fand die Idee nur lustig, dass
There was
irgendjemand
no additional damage to the body.
von den etliche 100 Meter entfernten Plätzen irgendwie einen halben Körper bis hierhin wirft.
If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
Correct. Now consider the lack of footprints.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
What specifically?
Die waren auf der Linie hier.
Right here, on the halfway line.
Tire tracks.
See the tire track?
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
Unicycle.
Terror got on a unicycle and carried the body to the center circle.
What? Did he run away and join the circus? Is he an acrobat? Even if we go with your unicycle theory.
How do you account for the screw?
And the machine oil.
Maybe Terror himself is a robot.
That would be ridiculously high-tech. Though, I suppose I'm ridiculously high-tech.
Ja.
Nah, I don't think it's a unicycle.
Mizuki!
Spinny Ring Thing? Ich weiß ja schon die richtige Antwort, aber ich
What?
mal wissen, was noch so für Reaktionen
You
kommen.
know what I'm talking about? Those two hoop things they use in circus shows?
Do you mean wheel gymnastics?
Yeah, that.
No, impossible. How would you carry a body like that?
Guck mal, wie begeistert Mizuki von der Idee ist.
Not to mention, they technically have two wheels.
Okay, Robot.
I think it was a robot. The screw we found in the grass. And the machine oil? You have to think they're connected.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot. But we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
I guess not. But those tire marks looked familiar.
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot, and it carried the body along the halfway line.
Yeah.
Let us begin recording.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star in the Making, I am the director/cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Aiba Kurosawa. Bestimmt eine Anspielung an Akira Kurosawa. Berühmter japanischer Regisseur.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy.
I am going to start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For
Since
both
when is
jobs,
that?
you need to show some skin.
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of Terror.
Why?
Let us begin. Ready? Action!
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half.
It is I, Kinzo.
Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting. So, how are you going to accomplish that?
Using this.
It was
I'll
I,
use this robot
Dio.
remotely and... This is hard.
Ja, aber Simon meinte doch vorhin noch, dass Kinzo das auch mal gesagt hat, als er ans Telefon gegangen ist.
Things look dicey there, but I got it back. I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting. I especially liked the performance of your eyes. You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
Can you not say that, please? Anyway, this robot. Aiba, you were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
Do you recall the grooves on that tire?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be Terror.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal. His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him. Where could Shoma be?
Naturally, we should head to the Enda residence. There is also a high likelihood of him being at Brahmin or Matsushita Diner.
I think I've seen him testing his robot at Yoyagi Park too.
It's called Oma now. Jetzt kommen hier nicht auch noch mit irgendwelchen japanischen Witzen. Show ist, das Kanji für klein kann man Show lesen. Das Kanji für groß kann man unter anderem O lesen.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Maybe we can ask about Jin too.
We should also head to Sekiba High.
That's where the second body in the HB case was found.
Where should we go first?
Everywhere. 11 Minuten haben wir noch. Können wir mal gucken, wie viele Orte wir noch besuchen können.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Right.
Huh? Isn't that...
Kizuna and Lian.
They might know where Shoma is. Let's go!
Das ist ja jetzt 6 Jahre später. Oh.
Hi, you two.
Ist wohl doch nicht so spurlos an ihr vorübergegangen, das in der Kathedrale vor 6 Jahren.
Big sis.
Oh, hey Mizuki.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing in particular. I am just not feeling well today. And Leanne was nice enough to invite me outside to get some fresh air.
I thought Kizzy was feeling a little down, so I called her, and sure enough, I told her, let's go to your favorite place.
You really understand her well, don't you? Are you spying on her with a wiretap or something?
No, don't be ridiculous. It's true that maybe I've stolen some things in the past, but I've never stolen someone's privacy.
Do you know where Shoma is?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Damn.
About the fountain?
Oh, I was just remembering about Big Sis. Not referring to you, of course, but...
Oh, the one you lived with from 9 to 15, right?
Yes. I used to come here with her often. I think it was summer, when I was 10 years old. I accidentally got my clothes dirty. It was my father's favorite imported outfit. I was scared that I was going to get scolded harshly by my father. I tried so hard to come up with a lie. Who could I blame? And as I was thinking, she pushed me into the fountain.
She what?
I was shocked, but then she jumped in after me. Let's do some laundry, she said.
Oh, like washing your clothes by playing in the water.
Yes, but she had another reason. As we splashed water on each other, I remember her saying, when you're feeling down, you should clean your heart. It was not only my clothes that needed cleaning, but also my heart. I was trying to find an excuse, or come up with a lie that would have been caught right away. But she, well, instead of coming up with a lie, she turned it into the truth. She even went beyond that and made it into something fun. It is not good to worry about things, to come up with lies. That was what she was trying to say, I am sure. We went home together, soaking wet and laughing. Father laughed with us. I was just lost in that memory.
About the wheelchair.
Huh? What is it, Big Sis?
Well,
Oh, the wheelchair? You do not have to worry. I am used to it by now. As you know, the injury I received to my spine 6 years ago caused my legs to stop working. I have been in a wheelchair ever since. I will not be able to dance anymore, like I used to. Dancing was the one thing that freed my heart. No more. But it would be inappropriate of me to complain. I was caught in an explosion, and yet I survived.
Das sage ich jetzt vielleicht lieber nicht, Christian.
It is a miracle that I am still alive. To not appreciate that fact would be a sin.
Kizzy.
About 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Big Sis.
yep. I lost my left eye in the explosion. But I don't even worry about it anymore. I got a good partner.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Oh, is that a false eye?
Yeah, something like that. If anything, things have been even more lively for me.
You're damn right.
Oh, quiet.
Aww.
Lively, I see.
Kizzy's on an electric wheelchair. I get the feeling she's trying not to make eye contact. And what are you doing here?
You can't tell?
I'm asking because I can't tell.
A young girl and a guy walking in a park together.
I mean, she's not exactly walking, but yeah.
Multi-level marketing scheme?
Yes, that's gotta be it.
It's a date!
Oh, this was a date?
Oh, ouch. Oh,
Well, I guess it's not that formal. We just came here for a change of pace. For Kizzy. This is our favorite spot, you know?
nicht mehr weglaufen, ja.
We've been on a ton of dates here. It's practically our second home. Just a nice, relaxing spot for both of us.
Yeah, sure.
Didn't sound very convinced. Do you still love Kizzy?
Of course! My feelings haven't changed a bit.
Well, that's good.
If anything, they've gotten stronger. When I'm with Kizzy, my heart soars. It soars so high. I feel like I can burst through the stratosphere and beyond the galaxy. It's my dream to fly. I remember telling you, so it's like my dream comes true whenever I see Kizzy.
Wow. To be honest, you don't seem like the kind of guy who's into commitment.
Especially when it comes to work.
I am. And as more proof, I'm working as a locksmith.
Oh, you are?
Kizzy said she doesn't like an unemployed man after all. I want to make enough money to be able to support her.
About 6 years ago.
Sorry, I don't want to talk about it.
Do you know where Shoma is?
No, I haven't seen him. What happened?
It's nothing. You don't need to worry about it.
Leanne and Shoma became friends after the incident 6
I need
years
to head
ago.
home soon.
Mizuki was the one who put them together. Shoma lost his father 6 years ago. Mizuki thought it would be a good idea to introduce Leanne to Shoma to cheer him up. Nowadays, they're almost like brothers, though it's hard to tell who the older one and who the younger one is.
Huh? Already? We just got here.
I remembered that I have to do something.
Kizzy, what's wrong?
Why do you ask?
It seems like you're worked up about something.
I believe you are mistaken.
Oh.
Wait. Is it my fault?
What?
Do you not like being with me? Do you not like being seen with me?
Well, is that not how you feel about me?
What do you mean?
I am sure you know what I mean.
No, I don't. What are you saying?
Mizuki, you were right. Kizuna is acting strange. Why not wink sync with her?
Okay, schauen wir mal.
I know. Leon, you are only with me because you feel guilty. Your supposed feelings for me are just a farce. In truth, I feel nothing but guilt inside. Guilt for what happened 6 years ago. Needless to say, you did nothing wrong, Leon. But that is not how you see it. You believe it is your fault for how I ended up. That is why you stay by my side. I am just a burden. Please, just leave me. I do not want to be the reason you ruined your life.
Kizzy, she is assuming Leon's feelings come from a place of pity. What is it?
Can I wink sync into Leon too?
Consecutively? The battery usage is quite high. I could use a recharge. I have low power.
Come on, you can spare it.
Don't treat me like your allowance.
Can you please? I want to know Leon's true feelings.
I suppose I will make an exception and use the emergency backup battery.
I'm sorry. Kizzy, I couldn't save you. I couldn't protect you. And because of that, you're... But that doesn't change how I feel about you. I love you. From the bottom of my heart. I don't care about appearances. I don't care what happens. You and I, forever, forever, eternally.
They really do care about each other.
We need to tell them about how the other really feels.
How? Hey! I just read both your minds. And guess what?
Yes, genau.
Is that what you want to say? Not to mention, it is tactless to wedge yourself into other people's romances. This needs to be solved between them.
Iva, how old are you now?
I am turning 12 this year.
So that's like 65 in human years.
I'm not a dog.
Anyway, I need to be going. Leon, thank you for today, but please, you do not need to care about me anymore.
But... Kizzy...
There she goes.
Unfortunate, but we are not relationship therapists. We have another job to do.
Find Shoma.
Ja. Oh, jetzt ist aber auch 11 Uhr. Dann werde ich
Looks
hier mal
like Shoma
speichern.
isn't here.
Hey, Mizuki. What are you doing in the kotatsu?
Kotatsus are perfect on a cold day.
Ja, aber das ist nicht dein
Make
Haus.
you really sleepy.
You do realize this is breaking and entering.
It's fine. When I was here before, Shoma said I could just come in any time.
I believe that kind of sentimentality has worn off in the modern age. Anyway, let us search.
Yeah, let's look for oranges.
No! The one-wheeled robot. We need to check if it was Shoma's robot that carried the corpse.
Außerdem müssen wir...
There's a picture of Ame no Uzume on display.
It's said that she danced with her bare breasts swinging about to entrance Amaterasu.
Iba, you should try it.
Why would I do that?
No. I guess you don't have a whole lot to swing.
Ui.
You don't either.
Okay. Bevor die sich hier gleich an die Gurgel gehen, speichern wir mal. Ne, Ryukis Pfad ist auch nicht abgeschlossen, da ist jetzt Ende. Hier ist, das war's. Der hörte auf. Und dafür geht's dann halt auf der anderen Seite weiter. Ich glaube, Loks gab es hier nicht viele. Ach, das meinst du mit abgeschlossen. Ich dachte, du meintest dieses Schloss. Im Teil 1 gab es öfters mal so Loks, wo dann halt der Pfad abgeschlossen war und man musste woanders weitermachen, damit das dann aufgeht und nicht mehr abgeschlossen ist. So habe ich das jetzt gerade gelesen. Gut. Anyway, on that note machen wir dann jetzt mal Schluss für heute.